Well, if you're a fan of photography, you won't want to miss the new exhibit on here at the Royal Ontario Museum. It's featuring the work of international award-winning photographer Nigel Dickson, whose work has been published in numerous magazines, including Esquire, Newsweek, and Rolling Stone. And right now at the ROM, he's got a new exhibit featuring portraits of some very familiar faces.
One of my favorites is Pierre Trudeau, the late Pierre Trudeau. It was never used. It's like in profile, and it looks like he's on it looks like an emperor is on the head of a Roman coin. If the subjects are nice to me, then I tend to make them look good. If they're rude to me, it's the easiest thing in the world to make them look bad.
They're rude to you? When are they ever rude to you?
Oh, often.
Oh yeah? Do you have a story for us?
William Shatner.
Oh yeah? Captain Kirk gave you a hard time?
At the time, he had his big beer gut, and he said, "What camera are you using?" I said, "A Hasselblad," and he said, "Well, you can use an 80mm lens. The key light has to be there, and you can't shoot lower than here. Is that clear?" So I put on my widest angle lens. I brought the camera down low. I looked up at his big gut, made it even bigger, and that was a shot.
And you know, I didn't know what Nigel had chosen for the book, and didn't really remember the context, but Nigel has photographic memory, so who commissioned this?
That was Report on Business magazine. That's when it first started.
Nigel, what made you come up with the concept for Moses' photograph?
Well, I believe the headline for this was Man in Motion, so I had to do something, you know, showing movement if I could, and I went to this building being brand new, and I walked around it, and I kind of found this viewpoint from the men's washroom. I was standing on a ladder looking through this window, and I had Moses go up and down, I don't know, for quite a long time.
How long ago was this taken?
It would have been 87 then if it was short.
So, yeah, 86, 87, yeah. So 22 years ago. Yeah.
Moses, almost seems like you were too busy to get your picture taken.
Well, that's it. That's it. I didn't have time to pose.
People have noticed that every portrait in this room is a zoomer.
That's a good point. I hadn't noticed that. But,
they're all zoomers.
They are all zoomers, as am I.
Well, I'm not exactly flattered by the photograph, but what can I do? That must be the reality.
Jim says that you look like a gangster.
I agree with Jim. He's always right.
Has he always been a gangster?
He deals in cash and gold.
Nigel Dickson's exhibit entitled Canadian Content runs until March of 2010. If you'd like more information, you can log on to their website at rom.on.ca. At the Royal Ontario Museum, I'm Darren Maharaj for Zoomer News.